What is up, guys? Wonderbrad here. Hope you guys are having a good one. And we're going to be checking out a 3.3 Graveyard Cycle deck today. Really solid deck overall. You got the Mega Minion, Night Witch, Knight, Ice Golem, basically as your main troops. And then you got like a defense and some cycle cards in there. To be honest, there's not like a ton of air defense in the deck, but Lavaloon isn't really in the meta, and you don't see a ton of air cards there, so usually you're okay. If you're seeing a lot of Lavaloon where you're at, I feel really bad for you, but then just use Executioner Tornado, and you're good. But anyways, this deck, yeah, super solid Graveyard Cycle. I've had a little bit of trouble getting on like win streaks with it, but that's mainly because like on ladder you see such ridiculous different decks, and I know you guys are seeing it too, so I'll keep on bringing ladder videos for you guys, but hopefully some Grand Challenge videos soon as well. But King William from the team H Hammers, and if this is like the real H Hammers clan, that's Hollywood Hammers, and they're like an actual esports clan, so this could be a pretty tough game for us, but we'll see. No ideas yet. Let's just hold on a second before we start assuming stuff. And he's got a level 4 P.E.K.K.A. at level 12? Why not? You know what? Why not? If he's up here with a level 4 P.E.K.K.A. and he's only a level 12, shout out to him. Like, his E-Wiz is the same level as his P.E.K.K.A. That's ridiculous. Like, ridiculously impressive, but yeah, that's amazing. But there we go. Night Witch going down a little bit slower than I would have liked, so, I mean, I'm a little bit nervous that my Wi-Fi is going to crap out here, but for now, we'll just hold on to that thought and come back to that one later. But, I mean, yeah, basically what you want to do early is not play too many graveyards. I mean, it's an expensive card to play on top of getting like a Knight down or an Ice Golem down. Or if you want a poison too, then it just starts to stack up, and he's only zapping once. Okay, there we go. We got a little bit of poison value there, so let's drop it on the E-Wiz, the pump, the tower. We are shredding that tower down. Holy, one push, it's down to less than 500 HP. That's a pretty successful start right there, and I mean, we've already chipped the other tower down a lot, so we gotta play decently defensively the rest of the match, but him having a level 4 P.E.K.K.A. is gonna help a decent amount. I mean, maybe he just like brought the wrong deck to battle or something, or maybe he just wanted to try out a level 4 P.E.K.K.A. because he's in H Hammers. He's a very important man, in case you didn't know. But now you know, so he's a very important man. Oh, I feel kind of bad because that's kind of a little bit cheeky there, but it's okay. Let's get an Ice Golem down for all that jazzy stuff over there. And let's drop a Poison and a Night Witch down in a sec. Like, this is actually a decent deck. I mean, obviously he's got like a level 4 E-Wiz to back it all up, which makes it a little bit better, but I mean, you still can't complain. It's not a terrible deck when you get like a P.E.K.K.A., an E-Wiz, a pump, and a giant. Alrighty then, okay, I mean, why not throw the giant in there? You know, that just kind of rounds out the solid combos, makes it a little, you know, higher elixir, meaty deck, meaty and beefy as they say. Pretty sure no one says that, but we gotta be careful again because, like, his deck could do a lot of damage really fast, but let's just go Graveyard here. We got a couple of Tombstones up, so I mean, we should be able to take out his tower on this push. So, we're gonna stop screwing around here. There we go. Taking out the tower. 10 seconds left. Let's drop another Tombstone. Again, because tower safety is best safety. And there we go. Oh, Ice Golem, get down. There we go. Good game to King William from Team HH Hammers. I think that means that I get to take over his throne. Because when you beat the king, you take the throne. 90% sure that's how it works. Let me know in the comments below. But let's hop into another one right here, and hopefully we can go 2 for 2. This one against Sisu from the Noobzard, and the Noobzard out to play. Woohoo! The jokes are out too. There we go. Let's go Ice Golem down here, and again, we're gonna start slow. He's got a Golem, and Golem is definitely a tough matchup for this deck. So what we gotta do is, I mean, putting a Night Witch down at the back wasn't a very smart thing to do. What we're gonna do is go Knight and Graveyard down here, and hopefully that either like lets him just let up that tower, or he's just gonna, you know, play some defense and take some elixir away from his push too. So either way, we're gonna be in not the worst position. There we go. Take out his Night Witch. Yes, we actually took out his Night Witch. That is clutch, guys. The plays. Like, I was 90% sure I was gonna at least lose my tower. Like, that was best case scenario. Like, I get a little bit of damage, but lose my tower. And somehow, we managed to play defense there. Mega Minion doesn't quite get a shot, but those were honestly really solid plays. Like, that's what you have to do when they put down a really heavy tank, is just push the opposite lane. That's what you gotta do. Push that opposite lane, don't put too much elixir in, because I know that's something that a lot of people do, is they put in just way too much elixir and it just doesn't end up being worth it. Like 8 elixir is a lot, but it's still not a ton. Like, you're not making too many elixir related plays. I don't know where I'm going with this, but we took out his tower, so that's really, really good. But we really need to be careful here, and I, to be honest, have no idea how to defend this. Let's go Mega Minion for the baby dragon. There we go. Poison's gonna take out the minions as well. Come on, take him out. Take him out. Yes, there we go. And Ice Golem, there we go. Please take out the Night Witch with your death damage explosion. Please. 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 Okay, that's not gonna happen. The Ice Golem just walked straight away, but I mean, yeah, it's not looking great right now, to be honest. He's got the Golem coming down the other side, and he just took down that one tower, so I mean, this deck would be way better, at least for this matchup, if we had, like, an Executioner Tornado or something like that, because this deck really does falter to Executioner Tornado. It's not the best deck to play against it. Let's go this, and that should shut down the Night Witch. Let's get a Night down for the baby dragon. That might distract, or it might not distract at all, and we're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Not quite as much as I thought, but still a pretty good amount of damage there. And how am I gonna get out of this? I legitimately don't know. Like, just like at the beginning of the match, no clue. But let's do this, and man, that Golem is still gonna do a ridiculous amount of damage. The Golem just gets so overwhelming in double elixir that it's like, okay, yeah, just take my tower, it's all good. But we may be able to turn this one around. 4 seconds left. Oh, if he has log, he's got it. Okay, guys, and we did end up getting destroyed by that Golem deck. It was only 2-1, but after a while, those Golem decks just build up so much, and they're pretty tough to handle. And also, I haven't been playing that much Golem on ladder, just the amount of P.E.K.K.A. that's been going around, but, I mean, hey, if it's a deck that beats this one, I want to let you guys know. But anyways, let's go against Terra X from the CGN Warriors. Not really sure where they're worrying from, but, I mean, hey, it's probably somewhere. And let's go Knight down there, and he's got Ice Wizard, but to be honest, I don't know if a level 3 Ice Wizard, no, because our graveyard is level 3, it shouldn't be able to counter our skeletons in one shot, which is, you know, that's a pretty good thing. Let's log all this back here, and if that Night Witch has a decent amount of HP, which she does, let's get a graveyard down. You know what? Why not? We're going to take out that Ice Wizard in a sec, hopefully. There we go. Taking out the Ice Wizard, and he has the Zap. Okay, so not quite 5 wasted elixir, but you know what? Early graveyards like that really aren't the best decision, just because it's a really high risk, high reward type play. Like, they could shut it down really easily if they have like archers or a knight or just something that's classically solid against graveyard. And this guy has, of course, why wouldn't he have, you know, E-Barbs and Hog too? That's just an outstanding combo for this meta. But I mean, we're still adding damage, which is really good, but I really want to beat this guy because I've been struggling so much on my mini account playing these guys with like maxed out E-Barbs, maxed out, or not maxed out Hog, but like maxed out E-Barbs, level 10 Hog, down at like 3,300. So for those little 3,300 guys, let's see if we can win this match. Let's bear down and see if we can get the W here. And basically, he's got really low cycle cards in there, so gotta make sure that he doesn't outcycle like our really important defensive cards, like our Night Witch, our Knight. Let's go that, and Ice Golem. Gotta tank at least for a second. There we go. Getting the Ice Golem down, and we might have a pretty nasty counter push coming down here. Even though we've done damage to the other tower, if I can get a nasty counter push down, I am most certainly gonna do that. So let's go Tombstone right here, and see, he's doing the same thing, so let's get a little poison down right there. Poison down for all the skeletons, and that was not a great poison, I'll be honest. Okay, we got a little bit of damage, but not enough to be like, hey, we're gonna win this game. We still gotta be careful about that. So let's go this right here, Mega Minion for the Hog, and it's tough because I can't get my Tombstone down in time, so it's a little bit rough on that point. But come on, we gotta take out that Hog. 700 HP. Let's poison all this down. There we go. And gotta log that princess as well, basically so that I can cycle back to my defenses too. And there we go. We're getting some really good skeleton damage down. Let's get a Tombstone ready for his Hog. Alright, he's gonna do that. Let's do this and that. And he didn't play Hog. He's got Rocket instead, which is really miserable. And he's saying oops. I don't know about that oops, though. Let's go Night Witch. Let's go Graveyard. We've got our log ready in case we need to stall for a second. Let's go that on the princess there. And we need our poison. Yes! We took the princess out. Let's go. Poison, please. Poison, skeletons. Let's go. Bats on the tower, too. Bats on the tower. Let's go. Oh, no way. Poison. Yes, there we go. Taking the win away. Whoa, there we go. Terra X going down. Good game. It's like 11 o'clock at night, so I might have just really annoyed my neighbors there. But it's worth it. There we go. Getting the win. Oh, we shouldn't have lost that match by any means. We had the better defensive deck and everything, but you guys know, whenever they start spamming the E-barbs down and they have just like the kind of right play at the right time, it can get super stressful. Anyways, there's the deck one more time. Let's quickly hop into that community Q&A. Alright guys, and today's community Q&A comes from Sergio Espinoza, and his question is,
can you eat a raw potato on camera, please?
That's just exactly how I imagined him saying it, but I mean, I got a little baby potato here for me to eat, so I mean... That's really nasty. Like, I like potatoes, but that was absolutely disgusting. I mean, yeah, no. Challenge completed, I guess. Leave me some community Q&As down below because, I mean, if you want to see me eat more raw potatoes, I probably won't do that again, but just ask me maybe some more normal questions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, make sure to leave community Q&As. Follow me on Twitter if you want to. Like the video if you really enjoyed it. That would make me feel absolutely amazing. And subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.